Miss Kristi here, and I am so excited to be together again cooking in the kitchen. Today we are learning how to make super simple mac and cheese. We make this macaroni and cheese in one bowl. It cooks in the microwave for just a few minutes, and we end up with creamy and cheesy mac and cheese. We're gonna have fun making this together today, and I'm so glad you're here.
All is calm and all is bright.
The first step to cooking and working in the kitchen is to wash our hands. While I wash my hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds, let's go over the ingredients and supplies that you'll need to gather to cook along today. The ingredients you need are half a cup of elbow noodles, half a cup of water, half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of butter. The supplies you need are a small microwave-safe mixing bowl, liquid measuring cup, half a cup dry measuring cup, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, a butter knife, a spoon, and oven mitts for safety. Okay, great. My hands are clean and your hands are clean. We've gathered our ingredients and supplies, so let's get started making our super simple mac and cheese. Now, we make this macaroni and cheese in the microwave today, so we don't even use our oven. So first thing I want you to do is grab your small bowl, and like I said in the supply list, it does need to be microwave safe because we are gonna cook this in the microwave for a few minutes. So you want a medium-sized bowl, and the reason that's important is because when we start adding noodles and water, it needs to be big enough, and we'll kind of talk about that as we go. So take your bowl and place it right in front of you. And now grab your elbow noodles, so your elbow macaroni noodles, and your half a cup dry measuring cup. So that is the one that says 1/2. It's the biggest one that we're using today. And we are going to measure out a half a cup of elbow noodles right into our bowl. Okay, so just a half a cup. And then you can put your elbow noodles to the side because we are done using those. And now I'm actually just gonna move this off to the side for a minute because I want to measure out our cheese and our butter. That way, when this is done cooking in the microwave, we have it ready to go to mix it together before it starts to cool down because it has to melt it. So put this to the side. Grab your shredded cheese. Now I'm using cheddar cheese. You could really use any flavor of cheese that you like. Usually with a mac and cheese, this is like the classic flavor, but whatever cheese that you choose to use is up to you. Take your half a cup dry measuring cup, it's the same one that we just used, and we are now just going to measure out a half a cup of shredded cheese. Right into the measuring cup. And I'm actually gonna leave it in this measuring cup, and we're gonna leave it here off to the side until we're ready to add it to our warm noodles to start to melt. So just fill up your measuring cup all the way and then set it off to the side because we will use that in a minute. I'm just gonna brush this off here, get it out of the way. All right, and then you can set the rest of your cheese if you have any off to the side because we are done with that. And we are also gonna measure out our butter. So grab the butter that we needed and your half a teaspoon. So this says your 1 teaspoon. So 1 TSP, because we need 1 teaspoon of butter. And because a stick of butter usually is measured out in tablespoons and we only need a teaspoon, that's why I'm using this little one today, and we're actually just going to scoop it in there. So the best way that I found is to grab your butter knife and your teaspoon, and we're just taking our butter knife and taking some chunks of butter off and smushing it in there. That way we know we have exactly a teaspoon, because much more than that for this small size mac and cheese we're making today, it'll be too much butter. So we just need a teaspoon. And just be patient the best you can. Kind of smush it in there. If you have a little bit more, not a big deal. Just kind of smush it in there, and as long as you get one nice round teaspoon, we're good to go. You can then set this off to the side too. So I'm just gonna set it next to my cheese. We're gonna use that at the end, but I want it to be ready to go so we don't waste precious time when our noodles are warm to get everything melted. So set your butter off to the side if you're done with, we're done with that, and your butter knife. Take your bowl back in front of you, and now we need to add the water. We only need a half a cup of water, so I'm gonna grab my liquid measuring cup. I'm gonna go to the sink real quick, put a half a cup in, so 1/2, and then we will pour it in our bowl right over our noodles. All right, I'm gonna set this down so that way I can make sure it's level, and we got a half a cup. So 1/2. If you get a teeny bit more, you can always just pour it out just as best as you can, close to a half a cup. And now just pour it right over your noodles. And then you can put your measuring cup to the side. We are done with that. Grab your spoon, and I just want to make sure that all the noodles are underneath the water. That is important, because they need to sit down in there in order to start cooking in the microwave. So I'm just pressing them down. And this is why you can kind of see you need a bigger bowl, because you want about halfway full, so that way in the microwave it's gonna start to bubble up and the water is gonna be cooking the noodles, and you need enough space in your bowl so that can happen and it doesn't spill out in your microwave. If it does, don't worry, it's happened to me before. You can grab a paper towel and wipe it up. Trial and error in the kitchen for sure. But this is about how big my bowl is. It's about halfway full of noodles and water. And now we get to start cooking this. This is a simple snack, so it doesn't take very long. This is how it works. We are gonna cook it for 2 minutes in the microwave. We are just gonna stir it, so I'll leave it in the microwave, we'll stir it, and then we'll cook it for 2 more minutes, and then we are almost done. There's one little step after that, but that's kind of the biggest cooking. 2 minutes, stir, and then another 2 minutes. So take your bowl, we're gonna walk over to the microwave and cook it for the first 2 minutes. All right, friends, the first 2 minutes is done. So all I'm gonna do now is open up the microwave. I'm not even gonna touch the bowl because it's gonna be a little bit warm, and I'm just stirring it, making sure the noodles are still underneath the water, but give it a stir because the noodles are gonna start to stick to the bottom. So we wanna get those mixed around, and then I'm just gonna cook it for 2 more minutes. So that's what we're doing right now. Stir and 2 more minutes. All right, friends, the second 2 minutes is done. So I'm putting my oven mitts on because the bowl will be hot, and we're gonna take it out of the microwave and bring it back to our workspace. All right, so we are almost done with this. There's just a couple more small steps. We are now going to add our milk and then actually put it back in for 30 more seconds in the microwave. So grab your milk and your 1 tablespoon. So it says 1 TBSP. It's the biggest one that we're using for these little ones today. And we're gonna measure out 2 tablespoons of milk. You can use regular milk. I'm actually using almond milk because that's what I have in my house today. Any type of milk that you use or prefer is what can go in here, and we are going to measure 2 tablespoons. So 1 right on top and 2. And we are working a little bit quickly because we don't want it to cool down too much. We need it to stay warm to melt this cheese and butter in a minute. You can put your milk aside, you can put your tablespoon aside. We are done with that. Grab your spoon, and I'm actually gonna put 1 of my oven mitts back on because this is a hot bowl, and we're just gonna stir this up a little bit. You'll be able to see that there is still some water down there and a little bit of milk now. That's okay because it's gonna cook for 30 more seconds in the microwave, and then we are almost done. All right, so give it a stir. Kind of just push it down like we did before so the noodles are towards the bottom. Put your oven mitts back on. That bowl is still gonna be hot, and it's now just gonna cook for 30 seconds. This is the last bit, 30 seconds in the microwave, and then we will add our cheese and butter and we'll be done. this is exciting. It's almost done. So it cooked 2 minutes, we stirred it. It cooked 2 minutes, we stirred it. We added our milk, popped it in for 30 more seconds. So we're at 4.5 minutes, and that's it. Now we just get to add our cheese and our butter. This is already ready to go because we've already pre-measured it. So just grab your spoon and take your cheese, dump it right on top. And we're just gonna mix this all together. Set this aside, done with that. Same thing with your butter, grab it, take your spoon, best you can, get all of that out. Our hands are still clean because we washed them, so kind of just, if it gets stuck in there. My spoon's bigger than my teaspoon, so might need to use your fingers, which again was why we wash our hands. And I'm working a little quickly just because again, our noodles are warm and that's what's gonna melt this cheese and butter. So I just put it in there. My bowl is not too hot to the touch, so I'm just grabbing the top here. And now we're just mixing it together because this is the last step. And it ends up creamy and cheesy. And at this point, you're just gonna mix it until all that cheese is melted. And your butter. But you can see that it's starting to look like what macaroni and cheese would look like if we cooked it on the stove, but this is just so much quicker and easy to make. So the next time you have these couple ingredients in your kitchen and less than 5 minutes, you can make yourself this super simple mac and cheese. All right, my friends, this is looking good. All of my cheese is melted, my butter is melted. Now from here, if you wanted to add salt, so if you like your macaroni and cheese to have a little bit of salt on it or pepper, feel free if you have that in your kitchen and you wanna make that choice for yourself, you can definitely add that at this point. But other than that, we're done. This is it. This is our super simple mac and cheese. You could even eat it straight out of this bowl once it cools down a little bit. You probably would want to let it cool for about a minute or two before you started eating it, just because that bowl is hot to the touch. But I do hope you try and make this. Like I said, it was super simple. It took less than 5 minutes altogether from start to finish. So when you do try it, let me know how it goes. Leave me a comment, let me know if you have any questions. You can even send me a picture of how your mac and cheese turned out. I'd love to get to see it, and maybe we can share it next week. But speaking of next week, on next week's episode, which is episode 32, we are learning how to make s'mores trail mix. With just 3 ingredients that we mix into a bowl, we can make this munchable snack that tastes just like summertime s'mores. Now, in order to cook along and make s'mores trail mix, these are the ingredients that you'll need to have in your kitchen for next week. 1 cup of honey, Teddy Grahams, 1 cup of mini marshmallows, and 1/2 cup of chocolate chunks or chocolate chips. Well, friends, our time together today is almost over. I do hope you've enjoyed learning how to make this super simple mac and cheese. I know I had fun, and I already can't wait to cook together again next time. But before you say goodbye to this episode, make sure to click subscribe if you haven't already. You just have to click the little picture of me in the corner. That way you don't miss next week's episode. It'll be out on Friday, and I'll see you then. Bye, friends.